Hello everyone and welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock. Just yesterday was the last fishing festival for Marina's mare term. And of course, being the fisher that I am, decided to fish at 10 fishing festivals. That is 10 hours worth of shark fishing. And here I am today to see just how much money I made from it, and if it's still a viable money-making method. Now I know there are more than 10 fishing festivals in a single Marina term, but unfortunately I didn't even notice that Marina was mare until a day or so in, so I did miss the first few ones. But 10 is still a pretty decent amount, and my sleep schedule has been very messed up over the last few days as proof of that. But nevertheless we fish, so let's see what I got from this. But before that actually, let me mention what gear I actually used in these fishing festivals. I have a not so good set of Megalodon armor, a maxed out Rod of the Sea, a level 100 Megalodon pet with the Lucky Clover, as well as a dataless axe without Chimera 5 or Looting 5 because I am poor, and a renowned Sorrow set. Now for the most part I didn't really swap to Sorrow at all, but when I did catch great white sharks I made sure to swap so I could increase my chances of dropping the legendary Megalodon pet. Also I didn't use the Black Cat pet for this because Megalodon has Lucky Clover on it. If we take a look at one of its abilities, it is the second one, Enhanced Scales. It doubles the pet's base stats during the fishing festival. But since the dataless axe copies the stats of your active pet, it copies the already doubled stats, and essentially quadruples the magic find that Megalodon pet gives. So that's just something to simplify it a little bit more since I didn't have any pet rule equipped for swapping between wardrobes. I also have a mishmash of random fishing equipment equipped, which I forgot to mention before going on that long pet ramble. And along with some other passive bonuses, like sentry cakes, accessories, and mix-ins, these are my stats during a fishing festival. I have 268 fishing speed and 92.4% sea creature chance. During this Marina term, she also had bonus 50 fishing wisdom and 10% double hook chance. As for which bait I used whale bait. I'm pretty sure it's slightly better than using shark bait, but it is definitely more expensive. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get into what exactly I got. If we warp to my island, don't mind the big mess over here. If we look in these chests right here, this is all of the loot worth mentioning that I got from these 10 fishing festivals. You see here, I got 450 nurse shark teeth, 200 blue shark teeth, 142 tiger shark teeth, 17,876 shark fins, which I did compact into enchanted shark fins, and the moment you've all been waiting for, a full double chest, and then some, 82 total great white shark teeth. And I also got 26 epic Megalodon pets, and 12 legendary Megalodon pets. Here's also a bunch of random, not necessarily fishing festival related loot that I got, including 17 Fish Affinity Talismans, 4 Water Hydra Heads, 2 Common Guardians, 2 Blessing 6 books, 9 Emperor Skulls, a rare flying fish, 2 Lucky Hooves, a Phantom Rod, a Deep Sea Orb, 2 Soul Fragments, 2 rare fishing XP boosts, and 2 auto-recomped fairy suit pieces. As for what I actually caught during these fishing festivals, I caught 1,341 nurse sharks, 663 blue sharks, 429 tiger sharks, and 224 great white sharks. Also, just a quick side note actually, this is right after I finished recording the outro, but I completely forgot to mention throughout the entire recording how much fishing XP I got. And in 10 hours, 10 fishing festivals, I got 7,194,258 fishing XP. Now, if I were to sell all the loot that I got at their current average price, which is I don't know how consistent it is really, because the past 7 days includes when the fishing festivals first started, up until they ended, and so the prices might have fluctuated a fair bit, but taking into consideration the current prices, if I were to sell everything, I would get 258.2 million coins, which is a hefty sum, but do keep in mind this is over the span of 10 hours or so, so at the end of the day it's actually 25.8 mil per hour, which it's okay, I think. Definitely not great, and there are much easier, cheaper methods that you could get into. But I like fishing. I'm fine spending my time like this. And as I currently am, 258 million is like pretty useful, actually, a pretty useful amount of money. For a future video, I do plan to completely max out my fishing equipment. I feel like spending about 150, 200 million on gill splash equipment. I feel like that would be a pretty safe investment considering it's the fishing equipment and I don't think anything else is gonna power creep it too much. So I definitely plan to buy those in the future, as well as maybe get a better set of Magmalord. I don't know, I'm holding off on it honestly until the foraging update drops. Because with the foraging update comes the rework to, what are these called? Attributes. Rework to attributes. So maybe I'm probably gonna wait until I fully invest into a good Magmalord set, because we don't know how exactly attributes are gonna transfer over to the new hunting system. But gill splash equipment though, that is definitely on my mind, and I will probably spend a lot of my money that I made, or will make when I do sell everything, on funding that upgrade. And with that, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.